In the heart of a forgotten forest, a dense fog slithered through the gnarled trees, obscuring all signs of life. The silence was suffocating, broken only by the distant hooting of an owl and the ominous whispers that seemed to emanate from the very darkness itself. It was in this desolate place that an abandoned mansion stood, its crumbling facade a haunting testament to forgotten secrets and unspeakable horrors. A small group of paranormal investigators, driven by an insatiable curiosity, dared to venture into the mansion's depths. Armed with trembling courage and a myriad of recording devices, they cautiously stepped across the threshold, each footfall reverberating through the oppressive stillness. As they moved deeper into the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, their flashlights cast weak beams of light, revealing glimpses of macabre scenes etched upon the peeling wallpaper. Faces twisted in agony, skeletal hands reaching out from the walls, and distorted mirrors reflecting warped images filled their vision, heightening the sense of unease that clung to the air. Time seemed to warp and distort within the mansion's grasp, minutes stretching into agonizing eternities. Whispers echoed in the investigators' ears, their source impossible to discern. Shadows danced and writhed, their movements just beyond the periphery of vision, as if toying with their fraying sanity. One by one, the investigators became separated, their shouts of confusion and terror swallowed by the oppressive darkness. The mansion seemed alive, its walls shifting and pulsating with unseen malevolence. Doors slammed shut, trapping them in chambers of terror, where the very essence of fear took on tangible form. In the depths of the mansion, a lone investigator found herself in a room bathed in an eerie glow. The air grew thick with a pungent stench of decay, and the silence was shattered by a distant, chilling laughter that sent a shiver down her spine. She gripped her flashlight tightly, its beam trembling as she searched for an escape. Suddenly, the room plunged into darkness. The investigator's heart raced, her breath shallow as she felt a presence drawing nearer, inch by agonizing inch. Shadows danced along the walls, elongating and contorting like monstrous apparitions. She clutched her recording device, the only thread connecting her to the outside world. A low, guttural growl resonated through the room, followed by the unmistakable sound of clawed footsteps on the decaying floor. The investigator's pulse quickened as she raised her trembling flashlight, its beam revealing a pair of glowing eyes staring back at her from the darkness. Tom and Jerry emerged from the shadows, their once beloved features twisted into nightmarish masks. Their jagged teeth glistened with a ravenous hunger, their eyes aflame with demonic malice. Blood dripped from their claws, staining the floor as they advanced slowly, their movements mirroring each other with an unsettling synchrony. As Tom and Jerry closed in, the investigator's world descended into chaos. The room spun, walls closing in like a vice, suffocating her with a suffocating grip. Their laughter, a symphony of sadism, reverberated through her skull, drowning out her desperate pleas for mercy. In a final act of terror, the investigator's recording device emitted a burst of static, before falling silent. Darkness consumed her, leaving no trace of her existence. Tom and Jerry, their insatiable thirst for suffering momentarily quenched, retreated into the shadows, their eerie laughter echoing through the haunted mansion. The paranormal investigators were never seen again.